Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Heather here. Today we are going to be doing a what is in my travel makeup bag. And my bag, I have it right here. I don't have anything in it right now because all of its contents is currently on my desk in front of me. But this is what the inside looks like. Well, there are a couple things in there. There's a brush changing spray, the cleaner, the quick clean in there, which I take with me everywhere just so that way I can clean my brushes on the go if need be. But as far as what I am bringing on my cruise with me, for those who don't know, I am going on an Alaskan cruise. When this goes up, I believe we are leaving tomorrow. So that means that you will be viewing this the day before we are leaving and you will know what is coming with me. So to get started, I am bringing 2 primers, and I know that sounds excessive, but I am bringing a mini professionals primer with me to set or to hide the pores that I constantly have problems with on my cheeks. And for the rest of my face, I am bringing a Bare Minerals Prime Time Original Primer, which is kind of a silicone-y feeling primer. And I know this makes my my makeup stay longer. So this is what I am bringing in connection with these 2, which seems a little excessive, I know, but I should warn you, you saw my makeup bag, it's big and it's full. When I have everything in there, it's full. So this is going to be an excessive makeup bag video. Know that now. I know it's excessive, but I haven't really traveled while vlogging before, and I am planning on vlogging this trip. So I don't really know what I'm going to need. So for this trip, I'm kind of saying, oh well, we're just gonna go with it and see where it takes us. So after primer, I am bringing 1 foundation. I narrowed it down to 1, and I am bringing my Boots No. 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation. The reason I am bringing this is because it does have an SPF in it. It has SPF 15, which I know is not very much, but I will be applying sunscreen underneath. I know that sunscreen tends to give flashback on a camera with flash, but I don't plan on taking a lot of flash photography while I'm there. Most of the things we're doing is during the daytime, so I shouldn't need flash, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. And the powder that I am putting on top of it is my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and this does not have an SPF, so hopefully this will help. Does anybody know if you put something on top of an SPF, I think it kind of cancels out some of that cast back. Let me know in the comments down below if you know if that's true. That's what I've heard, but I could be misled. So I am bringing this. It is in transparent, number 100, translucent, my bad, number 100, and that is what I'm using to set my whole face. For my contour, I went back and forth because what I'm bringing, like I said, is excessive. I'm bringing my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. The reason I am bringing this is because it is my favorite. My favorite. I didn't mention it in my favorites video, but that's because I've mentioned before that I love this. It comes with a giant mirror and it has 4 shades in there. I do not know why I can't show you straight on. And I love every shade that is in here. So I thought that would be a nice setting powder to use. It has a little bit of a highlight, but I did bring another highlight because I'm excessive. But I just decided it fit. Why not bring it? This is what I use every day anyways, so might as well. For the eyes, I am bringing 2 palettes. Again, seems excessive, but they are smaller palettes. I am bringing the Sonia Kashuk, which I cannot hold right side up, and the Too Faced Natural Eyes. I know that I will wear neutral looks on this trip. So I went out and I bought this Sonia Kashuk palette, which is full of matte neutrals. I know I can get so many looks out of this. I am really looking forward to using it. I have swatched a couple of the shades and they are amazing, buttery, pigmented. I'm excited. So I'm bringing that, and then I like to jazz it up a little bit sometimes later at night. So I wanted something that had some shimmer to it. So I am bringing my Naturalized palette because I know there are shades in here that have some shimmer to them and that I love wearing like on my lid. So that is why I'm bringing two eyeshadow palettes with me. For blush, I am bringing the Tarteist Clay Blush Palette. It is the one that looks like maybe this. Again, I didn't know what kind of blushes I would want on the trip, and I always like to have a variety. I don't tend to plan things out super ahead of time. I'm kind of a fly by the seat of my pants a little bit kind of girl. Especially when it comes to doing my makeup. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm wearing all black today, so let's do a pop of color. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm wearing all black today, so let's do a smoky eye, but make it super neutral. And really depending on what look you're going with, depends on what kind of blush you want. So I figured I would bring this because there are 4 and it covers almost all of the shade ranges. There's like a muted pink here, like a mauve. These two are kind of mauvey. This one has some shimmer to it. And then there's like a corally kind of peachy color here. So I knew that that would cover all of my needs. So that is why I decided to bring the palette with me. And lastly, for my highlight. This is my all-time favorite highlight. Again, should have mentioned it in my favorites videos. I'll make sure to make a note for next month because it's been my favorite for months now. This is the Tarte Skin Twinkle palette. It looks like this, and it does have 2 shimmery highlights in it and then a matte highlight in the middle. I do not use the matte highlight, I'll be honest. I just don't see the point because it doesn't work with my skin tone. But the shimmer ones I really like to mix together and then use all over my face. And I mean like all over my face. So I am super excited. Those are all of the palettes that I am bringing along. Now I have some little odds and ends that I threw into an Ipsy bag. This is the most recent one that we got. So let's get started with that. I just picked up the Jeffree Star Cosmetics watermelon soda liquid lip. That's what I'm wearing right now. I love it. I love the smell of it. I love the color. I'm super excited to have it. So I thought for sure I'm bringing this with me on my cruise. For mascara, I am bringing my Tightline mascara. If you've seen my favorites video, or it might come out after this. This is my favorite mascara. So that's why I'm bringing it for the lower lashes. This is my favorite. So that's why I'm bringing that one. And then for my top lashes, I am bringing the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara. I told you I'd get back to you about this. I kind of briefly touched on it in another tutorial. I'm loving this for my top lashes. It does not get super clumpy and it makes my lashes look nice and elongated. So I'm really excited to have this. It was only $3. So I'm really happy to have this in my collection. My lip combination besides the Jeffree Star one is these two. This is Flamboyant Revlon Matte Balm. Flamboyant is the name of it. It is $2.20. And then I also have the lip liner Enchantment number 70 from Rimmel. These two together make such a bomb lip color that I could wear it all day, every day, any day, which is why I'm bringing it along, because I know that this will not let me down. It looks good no matter what. Alright, for my brows, I am bringing the Brow This Way Rimmel Kit number 2 medium and the clear brow gel. That is what I've been using on my brows lately. I really like this combination. It is super fast for me to do because I only use the powder. I don't like to sculpt my brows very well. I like having kind of a natural look. So this combination is what I have found to be the fastest. So these two are coming with me. And I brought along 2 concealers. The reason I did that is because one is for brightening and one is for coverage. I have not used this. This is the Dream Lumi in Radiant, but it has a lot of coverage from the swatches that I've used or tested. But I know my Well Rested from Bare Minerals has a really good brightening effect, so that is why I have 2 of them coming with me. And we're back to excess. I am bringing along 2 pots. One is in the shade Too Cool. It is the Color Tattoo cream cream eyeshadow, and I am bringing along 70 Barely Branded. This is a goldish color. This one's kind of a white pearly color. Depending on what kind of eyeshadows I'm using, if I'm using a gold look, I don't want to put the white pearly one underneath. Otherwise, I use this for almost everything else. But because I am bringing all those neutral colors with some golds in them, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, I am going to bring this just in case. Alright, for eyeliner, I am bringing my Maybelline Eye Studio gel eyeliner in Blackest Black, and I'm bringing the brush that goes along with it. In a second here, I'll show you all the brushes that I'm bringing. I'm not going to go through all of them because there are a lot that I am bringing, but this is my favorite gel eyeliner, so that is the eyeliner I'm bringing. And then for the waterline, I am bringing my little Marc Jacobs eyeliner pen in black. I love this. It stays in the waterline, guys. Oh my gosh. So the one that I am wearing right now, I have reapplied at least twice today. It's a hot mess. But this actually stays, and I'm so excited. And the one that I am wearing is actually the same line as this. This is the Rimmel Exaggerate, but this is number 213 in the nude. So this is kind of a cream color, and I know this stays in my waterline. I'm not sure what's going on with the other one. I don't know, maybe because this is a cream color, it doesn't stay as well as I think it does, but I can't really tell because it's cream. I don't know, but this is what I like for my waterline if I'm doing a brightening effect. And lastly, to set my under eye, I am bringing my High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder from e.l.f. I use this in the e.l.f. tutorial. I really like this to set the under eye and right down the nose. It helps to keep things from creasing. So without further ado, it's time for brushes! Yay! So here's all my brushes! I hauled this for you guys a couple videos back, and today, I got it the wrong way. Today, it is full of goodies. Look at that! I have so many brushes. I have a brush for everything I need, but that's kind of the beauty of this thing, is I can pack it full and it doesn't matter. My brushes are going to be just fine. So I do have foundation and powder brush, blush, another foundation brush because I actually haven't used that foundation with this type of brush. I know this brush works really well for everything, or all the other foundations I've used it with, but just in case I do have another one. These are all dirty, by the way. I'm going to clean them later, but I have highlight, under eye concealer brush, and then a bunch of eye brushes again, and then the eyeliner brush in there. So that is all the brushes that I will be taking. It goes like that, and it actually fits right inside my makeup bag. So we are done. That was everything that I am taking with me to Alaska. And like I said earlier, I know it's extravagant. I know it's a lot, but I don't know what I'm going to want. I don't know. I don't do a lot of, that's not true. I do travel a lot, but a lot of it is like one night or 2 nights, or I'm going to a wedding. Well, I know what I'm going to want to wear at the wedding, so This is going to be a week-long thing, and I am looking forward to it. I don't know what kind of things to expect because I've never been on a cruise before, so I just prepared for everything. So if you like this video or you like this kind of video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below to catch all of my other videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.